finally here. After all this planning and prep and pushing it back a week because I decided to leave the country, it is finally here. It is the very first 40, or I guess, Kill Team League. We need to just, not 40K.
Warhammer 40,000 : Kill Team.
League here on the long game, which is our rotating Thursday night stream. I am so excited because it means we get to play more Kill Team than ever before. We get to hang out with more people, have a bunch of friends, and you get to see us kind of progress and learn as time is going on. I am Ben. Joining me, we've got a Cameron and we've got a Max.
Hi.
And we're going to be, me and Cameron are going to be our first feature match that's going to be going on, and Max is going to be hanging out, table friending with us.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because we are all adults who work and do things, Corey's out sick today, so Max is going to hang out with us the whole time and keep us honest.
And make snarky comments.
That is the right as the table friend.
As is my right.
Yes, as is your right. But before we get into everything and what is all going to be going on, because we're going to do a big old dump of info on you, let's talk about, of course, our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. If you want to support us and all the things we do, check that out, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. It is the place to go if you want to keep the lights on and stuff. And it also helps pay everybody who's coming on in and stuff like that. I make sure that everyone who comes in for this is getting paid because that's important. Pay your employees and stuff. So thank you. And it's all because of you. And you can also check out our store at store.loadingreadyrun.com, where we have all kinds of great merchandise that you can purchase with $1 dues in your bank account. It's the Christmas season, and maybe you have an aunt who knows nothing about us. Why not get her a checkpoint mug?
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll love it.
Do we still have Wii Sports t-shirts?
Yeah.
Get it for a bewildered relative.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll love it. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, what up YouTube? Be sure to dongle the mongle, do all that important stuff. Let us know down below. And tell us who you're rooting for, matches you're excited to see. We're actually going to talk about all that kind of stuff right now. Who's playing, what teams they're playing, and what the scoring structure and all that kind of jazz is going to be for this now. We can do that. So thank you so much. Be sure to dongle the mongle, do all that great stuff. Let's talk about this. So we are doing a league night. If you ever watched Friday Night Paper Fight, we did a Highlander League many years ago, which was basically a multiple week spanning event where we all come in, jam a game, and we accrue points for doing so, and those will persist over the course of this. And then at the end, nothing. We're not playing for a trophy. Maybe I'll think of some cool trophy. Maybe I'll get James to buy various degrees of ice cream.
At the end, we'll have had fun.
Exactly.
The winner of the league gets to eat one model of their choice.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, out of anybody's models.
Yeah.
I don't recommend mine.
I don't recommend any of them, to be honest.
That's fair. Yeah. Maybe pick the mine that you've got, because it does the least
the
damage.
crown. Heavy is the crown.
Maybe weigh in the comments which model you think looks tastiest.
Yes, there you go. Yeah. Do we have the breakdown scene, Paul? I want to give a shout out to Paul, of course, who got this all. Here is our sweet little matchup table here. So tonight we've got myself and Cameron. So typically I run Death Guard. And what I thought would be fun is actually turn those into Legionaries, because you get to pick which god you're following with them.
Yep.
So, and Legionaries are cool because they are a bespoke team, so I have a little bit more rules and stuff like that. So I'm going to give it a go, see how they are. Cameron is also running a new team. He's running a Phobos strike team.
Yeah, they are sneaky space marines.
Yeah.
And their conceit is that they are really annoying.
Sick. Yeah, I think
like Space Marines.
Yeah.
Oh, even more so. They just pop out, shoot, and then go back into cover.
Love it.
So I think they're supposed to be kind of like the control
analog.
analog.
Interesting. Alex is going to be running Veteran Guardsman, specifically the
Death Corps.
The Death Corps, yeah.
Death
his
Corps of
aesthetic.
Krieg.
The Death Corps of Krieg.
Although, since they draw so heavily from French First World War aesthetics, I prefer to call them the More Corps de,
Sure.
de Guerre.
Yeah.
More Corps de Guerre.
We've got Funko, who is going to be rocking his newly painted Imperial Navy. So he's running Navy Breachers. They are not Imperial. They appear to be, he has painted them up as like skeleton ghosts. They look like they're from Scooby-Doo a little bit, which I love.
Actually, yeah.
So excited to see how they roll. Jacob, of course, is running his orcs, the Stevs, are making a return with the plethora of Gretchen at his disposal. Ian is, of course, continuing to run his Tau, the Hunter Cadre.
Yeah.
Yes, Hunter Cadre. Specifically, Ian loves those stealth suits, so he's going to be...
I mean, they're such cool models.
They're very cool, yeah.
Like tiny Gundams.
Yeah, very much so. Corey is going to be rocking the Harlequin Void Dancer troop. Continuing, they're all named after the various...
Koopa Kids.
The Koopa Kids,
Oh,
yes.
good.
Yeah, they're great. Lemmy, and that's the only one I remember.
The Ace of Spades.
Yeah. And Max is running the AdMech.
Yep.
Continuing, you have some new units in
I
that.
do have some new units. I picked up some of the Sicarians, so I'm adding 3 infiltrators to my team.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
Very, very cool. So those are going to be the matchups for this week, and then we'll be allotting the points as it goes on and stuff like that. Max and Corey, I'll find another time to play, or you'll double up next week or
Yeah,
something.
that's what we're thinking.
Yeah,
We'll
okay.
come in a bit early and
Sick. Yeah,
get an
totally.
extra match in.
There we go. And do not worry if you so how we are going to be doing this is we're going to just be doing the one on-screen feature match, and everybody else is in the friend zone playing their games as well. So you're going to get to see me and Cam duke it out, and then around turning point 2, depending on how fast it goes, we're both running elite teams, so who knows. We're going to actually go out to the friend zone with all y'all and see how they're doing out there. So we'll be seeing Alex and Funko or Alex versus Funko, and Ian versus Jacob. And seeing how their matches go, and you can see what's going on. How we're doing the point system for this is you're going to get points no matter what happens, which I think is important. You're going to get 3 points for a win, 2 points for a tie, and 1 point for a loss. And then we also thought it could be fun to throw in a couple little extra fun things. So if you manage to completely table your opponent, if you wipe all their units off the board, that's going to be an extra point at the end. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's just if you do that, you get a point. You also will get an extra point if none of your units die. If none of your units die, then you will also earn an extra point. And then finally, if you manage to complete all of your TAC ops that you have chosen for the match, you'll also get a point. So you could potentially walk away with 6 in a night if you just completely decimate somebody, I guess.
Yeah, if you like pop a wheelie on their smoking corpse.
Yes. Yeah. And the key thing here too is we'll be doing some funky stuff throughout the thing. Funko has shown me some cool catch-up mechanic stuff that we might implement later.
Okay.
If somebody ends up falling behind, we will probably in the future do multiplayer matches and stuff like that. We're just gonna get goofy with it because the name of the game on this is having fun.
Yeah.
And getting to play, because I'm in a fortunate position where I get to play at least once a month. And I want everyone to be able to at least play 1 to twice a month kind of a thing, right? So
I think the last time I played on camera was April.
Yeah. So we'll be this is all just an opportunity to play more Kill Team because it's a really fun game and we all enjoy playing it. And
We enjoy painting minis. We
yeah.
all sorts of fun things about this game.
Yeah, it's great. So I believe that is all the sort of housekeeping that we really need to do to talk about like the league and everything. I think that all makes sense. We can get into things if we want. Let's talk about our squads. So as mentioned, I am rocking Legionaries this time around. And you know me, I love my Papa Nurgle so much. So what I've done is I've taken my Death Guard troop and actually added a couple of models so that it fills out the Legionary squad correctly, which I think is very, very fun. So we're going to talk about my guys. Paul, I actually changed my camera 5, I believe. the other one. Yes, to be a nice
Yeah.
close-up so we can talk about what we've got going on.
Yeah.
I guess we'll start with my leader. I found a Tychus model that I painted over yesterday at PAX Unplugged while I was gone in Philly. So this is my leader. I'm running him as an aspiring champion.
Okay.
There are 2 leader choices that you can do with Legionary. I've gone with the aspiring champion. So the main thing for this friendo is he has one of the keyword abilities for Legionary, which is as long as I have either him or one other unit that I'll talk about later in my thing, I get to do 1 free strategic ploy a turn.
Okay.
Which without spending any CP, which is very cool. But he has In the Eyes of the Gods is his other special ability, which is if he incapacitates a dude, he gets a free action to do.
Okay.
Essentially. So if I pop one of your guys, I could do a free capture or whatever, something like that, which is very, very cool. He's rocking a power weapon, which in this case I'm saying it's that scythe.
It looks powerful to me.
Yep, and has a plasma pistol.
All right.
Typical sort of layout in terms of marine stats. Has 13 wounds, 3 up save, 3
APL.
circle, 3 APL. That whole stitch we're going to be seeing fairly similar, I think, stat blocks.
Hits on 2 ups.
Hits on 2 ups.
And
yes.
the power weapon is 4/6.
4/6 lethal 5.
Yeah.
5 attacks.
Standard
So, yeah.
for all power
I
weapons, think.
appreciate that his, it looks like his power armor has been slightly modified to cover a bit of a pot belly.
A little bit, yeah. It's protruded out a bit, yeah. I definitely have some work to do on this friend, but I'm pretty happy with an hour's worth of work on them. All right, and then I guess we'll talk about my other new friend. One of the reasons I'm actually really excited to do Legionary, I get a Psyker.
Mind powers.
Mind powers. I have a Psyker. This is my Balefire Acolyte. They have a bunch of gross abilities and stuff. I've equipped them with a malign scripture, which means once this game, I can do double Psyker abilities. The Psyker abilities are gross and nasty. I have a Fireball that has Blast, or Splash 1, no cover.
Yeah.
It has Blast and Splash 1, 3 up. It has a Life Siphon ability, which is basically an attack that, a ranged attack that heals me. And then also has the ability to give one person on my team lethal 5 up, no cover, brutal, which is gross.
Sounds brutal.
Very gross. And then yeah, has all those. Also has a tainted bolt pistol. Probably won't shoot it very much. And has a little dagger to stab people. The dagger. What's interesting is they are no slouch in melee.
Yeah.
They have demonic energies, which is whenever it fights in combat. If I retain a critical hit, it just does 2 mortal wounds to you. It's really gross. So Balefire Acolyte, very, very neat. Like them a lot. Let's continuing on. We have the Butcher, which is using this big friendo here.
Ooh.
So my Butcher has a double-handed chain axe. This is arguably, I think people have said, the worst model in the thing. I just like, they seem neat. So yeah, the double-handed chain axe is 4 up, which is kind of meh, but it is a 5/7 with vicious blows, which is if I am the attacker, it gets ceaseless. And if I charged also, it also gets relentless and just naturally has reap 2.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
So if I'm charging,
It's,
yuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I was looking at this guy. He is an engagement range from like, or no, you can't move within 2 inches of him.
Yes, yeah, you have to
Oh,
stay
he's
away
gone-
from him.
Yeah, because he's got reach.
Yeah, yeah. And also, he is so spooky scary. If he's in melee combat, friends can't actually offer support.
Right.
So yeah, he's a gross guy in melee. And then yeah, the standard. All these friends are gonna have these standard marine.
So
kind of
no one
stat
can
block.
get close to him, not even his friends.
Did you give them all Mark of Nurgle?
Yes, so everyone has Mark of Nurgle. I was going to talk about that, but really important note. Actually, I'll talk about what that mark kind of means, I guess, after we're done going through them all. Up next, we've got the Gunner. Pretty standard Gunner friendo. He's got a plasma gun. I gave him a Malefic Blade. so it's just better than punching, essentially. He's got a gross little knife. But yeah, plasma gun, always disgusting. I would say plasma is probably one of the gnarliest guns in the game, next to the disgusting shit that the AdMech have.
Yeah, like I think you kind of want to take as much plasma
As you can. Yeah, that's
pretty
how
much.
I feel, yeah. I have an icon bearer. So this is the other one that has the ability of the free strategic ploy. So if I have either one of these friendos, they don't double up. But if I have either one of them, I get to do that free strategic ploy on the turn. Has a bolter, which has tainted rounds, which means it just ups its 4/5 profile instead of the regular 3/4.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and then standard icon bearer thing of it counts as having 4 APL on an objective point.
Okay.
That's it. Nice and simple. And then last but not least, the model that I just want to bring because there's no other way to say it other than it goes sicko mode. This is an anointed. They are equipped with a demonic claw, which is a 3-up 4/5 rending weapon and a bolt pistol. They're neat because they have a move called Unleash Demon. So once per battle, it can go sicko mode, and it is stuck in sicko mode for the rest of the battle.
It's nasty. I've been on the receiving end of that.
Yes, yeah, I did it against Max once. So basically, it means it cannot do Overwatch, pickup, shoot, or any mission actions. It does not care. It only wants to fight.
Can't even think really hard.
Yes, and it also ends up getting a 5-up Feel No Pain.
Yeah.
With things. And its claw gains ceaseless and lethal 5-up, and it can do 2 fights in an action.
Damn.
So, yeah, it basically just becomes I want to go kill things.
Aren't you tired of being nice?
Don't you just want to go ape shit? Yeah, so that's the whole team. I've got 6 models, and Cam mentioned, yes, the Nurgle aspect has an important play on here. So the Legionary are cool because you get to pick a god, and you can actually mix and match if you want. You can't, if you have a Nurgle one, you can't have a Slanesh model in your team, and if you have a Khorne one, you can't have a Tzeentch one. So you can do Khorne and Nurgle and Tzeentch and Slanesh. I've just chosen to go all Nurgle because my boy. So what that means is every single one of my units, whenever they are shot at, I can use one of my normal saves as a critical if I want.
Okay.
And then it also, you can only use the strategic ploys that are employed by your god of choice. So in this case, I have the strategic ploys that Nurgle gives. You have your standard Marine ones of double shoot and double fight, but
Right.
Nurgle gives a one that's I don't take penalties to being wounded, and no penalty in Overwatch.
Okay.
And then the other one is one that I don't think I'm going to use too much, but we'll see. It basically means whenever I would take damage, it's reduced by 1 to a minimum of 3.
Right. Right.
Considering you're mostly using 3/4 bolters, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be that relevant, but we'll see when it gets there.
Yeah. I think if I had taken crack grenades or something,
Yeah.
or
yeah.
crack grenades.
I mean,
something-
I might employ it because I get a free one, every turn. But
Yeah.
we'll kind of see from there. And then the tactical ploys, I actually only have I only get 3 on this. So I have the regular. I have the. Did I shoot or fight you and do no damage? Okay, let's redo that one. I have, and then the other one is the malignant aura, which is if you are within a square of a operative that I have, you subtract 1 from your defense characteristic.
Okay.
Interesting.
So I only have 2 tactical ploys.
You ever smell so bad you're just like walking around not just forgetting
Yeah.
to
Your armor just starts corroding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my team. We are the main reasons that I wanted to do this was because I wanted to move more than 2 circles, which is tough for Death Guard. I'm going to miss doing disgustingly resilient rolls because they are fun.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, I think the mark of Nurgle is just much more consistent damage reduction.
Yeah. Being able to always have at least 1 crit save is, I think, sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's my team. What do you got going on, Cam?
All right. Well, I'm running the Phobos strike team. So my first operative is the Infiltrator Commsman. He carries a what are they? The Marksman bolt carbine, which has lethal 5+.
Oh,
That's good.
So infiltrators have the marksman bolt carbine, and then the incursors have the incursor bolt gun,
Right.
which they're both 3/4, infinite range. Infiltrators crit on a 5-up. Incursors ignore cover.
Okay.
But this guy has an ability where he can spend 1 action point to make another Marine operative or another Phobos operative activate outside of their turn order and do something that they haven't already done this turn. Also, they cannot move.
Okay, so
They can use their guerrilla warfare action to go back into cover. They can do a mission action. They can do any of their unique abilities.
okay.
Fancy equipment or anything?
Yeah.
When it does that, do they have to? Is it a free action that they're
Yes.
giving it to?
You're,
Okay,
you're
so
spending your AP to give it to somebody else.
Gotcha. All right, so you can still do it on units that have already activated. and
Yes.
stuff. Right. Cool. Okay. Very neat.
Then I've got my incursor sergeant, who he has an ability called strategize. So for 1 AP, I can gain 1 command point.
That's a really good
Sick.
rate.
That is a very good ability. I hate that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of analogous to your Aspiring Champions one, where you get a free strategic ploy. So, you get virtual 1 command point, but
Yeah.
I get a more flexible one, but I have to, spend an AP to do it.
Yeah, I think from my aspect, I'm probably going to be doing the most command re-rolling this game because I don't have as many ploys to do. I just have dice augmentation.
So he has a bolt gun, which ignores cover. He has the incursor multi-spectrum array, which means that targets cannot be obscured from him.
Hate that.
Yeah.
I'm literally so afraid of that. This game.
Yeah, I think the saving grace of it is that they're only firing bolt guns.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So the Phobos Marines, honestly, they seem like they will do consistent chip damage throughout the game.
Yeah.
But they are quite fragile, and every model they loses them a lot of functionality. Then we have the Incursor Mine Layer, who, once again, ignores cover and ignores obscuring, and he's got a baby. He can put down a puppy.
Little guy.
Yeah, he's got a little guy. And the mine costs him 1 AP to put down. And then, let me just read the rule so that we all know what we're dealing with here.
Okay.
You plant the haywire mine within a triangle, and you can't do it if you're engaged. The first time an enemy operative moves within square of this operative's haywire mine token, make a shooting attack against that operative with this weapon, even if this operative is not in the kill zone. The mine is autonomous, so killing him, the mine will remain. When making that shooting attack, that enemy operative is always a valid target, which is weird. It seems like it can hit through walls, as long as you are moving within square of it.
It also means you don't have to check line of sight or...
Yeah. Then remove this operative's haywire mine token. It just does 1 attack and then goes away. An operative cannot make the shooting attack with this weapon by any other means, or if its haywire mine token is not in the kill zone. And then it hits on 2+, it does 2/4 damage, lethal 5+, no cover, and stun.
Stun is...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which will, on a crit, remove an AP. I believe. APL.
On a shooting attack, it removes an APL.
Yeah. I got a couple of stun weapons on my team.
Does the mine hit everyone within the area of effect?
No, it just hits the first one. There is a different model called an Infiltrator Saboteur who puts down a satchel charge, which leaves a smoking crater in the earth.
So
and
this
will
is
hit everything.
This is less a mine and more like a turret or something,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
A little bear trap, maybe?
Yeah, bear trap. They have different functions.
Yeah.
Right. Then we have the Incursor Marksman, who carries a Incursor Marksman Eliminator Bolt Carbine. There's probably some more the Stalker Marksman Bolt Carbine, which hits on a 2+, does 3/4 damage, AP1 lethal 5+, and he has the multi-spectrum array for all incursors, which means that you cannot be obscured from him. He has an ability called Track Target, which for 1 AP he can use and then can interrupt another an enemy operative's activation after they complete an action. So you can move, and if you complete the movement out of his line of sight, he can't do it. But if you move into his line of sight, once that action is complete, he can like take a shot at you.
Very similar to the guard action.
Yes, it's
from-
very similar to the guard action.
Into the
However,
Dark.
he can use it while concealed, but when you take the shot, it flips him to engage.
Okay.
So he gets one shot, and then like, he's there, get him.
He's got Overwatch as we wish it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this, Yeah. Overwatch as you might have played XCOM.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
But not as if you'd played Overwatch.
And I just want to make sure I get this right. Okay, if you do this, this operative can perform an Overwatch action. If it has a conceal order, change it to an engage order to do so. So when it does the Overwatch,
You have
Then-
to start in conceal to do it? Or?
no, if it has conceal, switch it to engage.
Gotcha.
So that is considered to be an Overwatch attack, though.
Yes, so he can't do a separate Overwatch attack. Like it is
Right.
your Overwatch action.
And-
So you can't have like 2 Overwatch shots on one movement.
Yeah.
And it's at -1 or whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah. So he'll hit on a 3-up. It must make that shooting attack against that enemy operative using its Stalker Marksman Bolt Carbine, so you can't chuck a crack grenade or a throwing knife.
Cool.
And then if that enemy operative is not incapacitated, it gets to go on with its merry way.
Cool.
It is counted as a shoot action, so you can't like shoot and then track target unless you do the Marine bolter discipline.
Yeah.
And although this operative can perform this action if it has the conceal order.
Okay.
Neat.
Then we have the Helix Adept. The Helix Adept is a healer, only he will heal 2 die 3 wounds
Wow.
rather than the typical die 3. And if he is not engaged, and if someone near him is incapacitated and not engaged, then you can, I think, is it just automatic?
You basically, do a quick quiz.
Get back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the novitiates have a similar thing.
Yeah.
And there's just
and then
like a
that's
small legal textbook for the conditions for this to fire.
yes, exactly. It works the way you think it does.
And they have to like scoot towards you, kind of. A
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. They get a free dash action, but have to end that movement within triangle.
Yeah.
And then you subtract 1 from both operatives' APL.
Okay.
So if it's someone who's already gone, their next activation has.
Only 1 or
or
2.
2.
Yeah. Right. We're both playing elite teams.
Yeah.
All right. And
Then final operative is the Infiltrator Veteran, who has a custom bolt gun. Custom bolt carbine. Excuse me. You get to choose from a bunch of like keywords for it. I have chosen balanced and lethal 5+. So he gets to reroll all his attacks and crits on a 5-up.
Okay.
It is still a 3/4 weapon, and it hits on a 3-up normally.
Okay.
Oh, also, he's got a combat knife.
Sick.
Yeah. So he's got. Their melee ain't great. Their
Oh, yeah.
melee is not great.
Yeah,
It's
I
called-
think
it's like,
that's my hope. This game is to get in.
although like they don't have, they all throw 4 dice in combat.
They're still Marines.
yeah, they're still
you know?
Marines,
Yeah.
so like
Yeah.
they're still hitting you like a truck.
Yeah, they're
know
still
what-
gonna
I know
punch
what
the
ain't
crap
great.
out of
I know what ain't great at melee looks like, and that's not it.
sweet frail admech.
Have a gun butt.
One more thing.
What up?
Infiltrators, the guys with the antennas on their backs,
Yeah.
have an ability called Omni Scrambler, which gives them access to a strategic ploy called Omni Scrambler. Omni Scrambler says that like during the strategic ploys section of the game, you can pick one model that they can see, an enemy operative model that you can see. Let me actually read this so we know we're getting it correct. Once each strategy phase, when it is your turn to use a strategic ploy or pass, if any friendly operatives with this ability are in the kill zone, you can use this ability instead. Good work, GW. If you do so, select one enemy operative visible to any friendly operative with this ability. In the following firefight phase, that enemy operative is treated as having a group activation characteristic of 1 and cannot be activated or perform actions until one of the following is true. A number of enemy operatives have been activated equal to the number of friendly operatives with this ability in the kill zone at the start of the phase, or it is the last enemy operative to be activated.
Okay.
So basically what it is I can pick one of your models that I can see and say, If I have, as I do at the start of this game, if I have 3 infiltrators, the guys with antennas on their back, you cannot activate that guy until you have activated at least 3 other models.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it will delay someone's activation.
I really hate that one. Holy crap.
Like I said, these guys
that's
seem
powerful.
like they seem like the control deck.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
in
can
the
see
format.
that.
Yeah, no big weapons or anything in there.
I was gonna say
plasma guns or
No
Yeah.
plasma guns.
Yeah, you don't. None of your weapon profiles are horrifying. Just the abilities and the things that you can activate and
Yeah.
do. Yeah, definitely. I'm excited for this one.
The other thing that you need to be aware of is they all have an ability called guerrilla warfare.
Yeah.
1 AP, you can switch their order.
I was about to ask about that. Everyone has that ability.
Yes. So, the classic move for them is on turning point 2.
Yep.
You use bolter discipline so that they all get 2 shots. They shoot twice, and then they go back into conceal.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. All right. Interesting.
One other thing, if you have not read the update to them, they were given a new strategic ploy called Deadly Shots. 1 command point. Until the end of the turning point, bolt weapons that friendly Phobos strike team operatives are equipped with gain the P1 critical hit rule.
Okay. All right. Yuck. All right. I'm horrified. This is going to be a good time. Great. So now that we've talked about the teams, let's do a quick talk about the map. This is our. I got some new terrain for us at PAX. This is all made out of cardboard, and it came together really well. It was a lot more crafty. This is the Tinker Turf. I think it looks really fun and nice, and makes it seem like we're fighting in, I guess in this case, some sort of weird scrapyard.
down at Ogden Point.
Yeah, definitely.
It looks like a paintball arena.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So on this one, we have. If you actually watch the last match where Funko and I were playing, this has the same rule set that the last one did. So there are 6 objective points here, and you can spend a single action point to capture it. At the end of the turning point, for each one that you have captured, it's worth 1 victory point, up to a maximum of 4 for each turning point. On subsequent turning points, it is still under your control. So you don't need to stick around on them. It is yours until the opposing person takes it from you. So there's going to be a fair bit of ring around the rosy, I think, on this one.
If they don't take it from you, do you still score at the end of next
Yes.
turning points?
Yeah. So you only need to capture it essentially once if the other
Yeah.
team doesn't get to it.
Yeah, so it can
Interesting.
snowball
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah. And then, of course, we've got our attack ops as well to score other victory points and stuff like that. That is the whole ding-dang dealio. When we did the setup, Cameron is... I am the attacker, but I gave Cameron the initiative for turning point 1, so he's going to get to activate first. Cameron used... You see that he's actually got 1 CP less. He used a ability that allowed him to do an extra scouting action.
Yep, elite reconnaissance.
Yeah, which allowed him to put a
barricade on a vantage point.
A barricade on a vantage point, right by his sniper. It's gonna be spooky. So yeah, we're gonna see how I deal with that. And yeah, other than that, I think that is all we really got to talk about. So without further ado, let's go to turning point 1.
All right, strategy phase.
Strategy phase.
Yes, so we're each going to gain 1 CP, and then strategic ploys. I believe as the defender you pick first? Question mark.
Sure. I will spend 1 CP to use Vanguard. Until the end of the turning point, each time a friendly Phobos strike team operative is activated during the activation, it can ignore the first circle it travels for a climb, drop, or traverse. It automatically passes jump tests. Add triangle to its movement characteristic.
Wow.
And I believe add the following to the Vanguard strategic ploy. It can perform a mission action or the pickup action for 1 less AP
To
to a minimum of 0.
Okay.
That's all in that one.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, all right. I'm going to use my free one. I'm going to just put in mutagenic flesh. So this is going to subtract 1 from all damage for each damage that would come to them to a minimum of 3. Yeah, that works for me. I think I'm, well, hold on. Do I want to, I don't know how much fighting we're going to do. I'm instantly afraid that you can just swap your orders on a whim.
Oh, and like just for the sake of like being precise, you've used a strategic ploy, so it passes back
It passes
to me.
back to you now, yep.
I will pass.
I will also pass.
All right.
Let's jam. Firefight phase. Oh, wait. Target reveal, actually. I got to do one right out the gate.
Okay.
So I have a tac op called Dark Desecration. It is my second tac op. So I'm going to pick a terrain feature that includes the heavy trait.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to pick this one.
Okay.
So if I down 2 or more operatives that are within, while I'm within a triangle of this, or if 2 or more enemy operatives are incapacitated, so if one of your friendos dies within a triangle of this, I score a VP. So I gotta do it twice.
Okay.
And then the subsequent one is if I achieve the first condition at the end of battle, the total APL of the friendly objectives is greater than that of the enemy. Wait, hold on. Sorry. If I achieve the first condition and at the end of battle, the total APL of friendly operatives within triangle of that terrain feature is greater than that of the enemy. Oh, I see.
It's just another objective?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So if I kill 2 guys, 2 of your friends within here, within a triangle there, it's worth a victory point. And then at the end of battle, if I have more friends around here than you do, that's another victory point. But I have to do the first one to score on that.
Okay, so you have to like desecrate it, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, let's see. Great. That is it.
Okay.
Nothing you have to do on target reveal?
Nothing I'm going to choose to reveal right now.
You got it. All right, let's go to the phase. Go for
Do
it,
I
Cam.
do the immediately obvious thing?
Well, it's not obvious to me, so.
I mean, I think the obvious one would just be put the marksman behind the barricade on the box.
Definitely a solid place to start.
So these are 2 circle high.
Yep.
But I ignore the first circle.
Right with your Vanguard ability?
Yep. So I would be able to move circle, and then I get an additional triangle of movement. So that would put me there on a single move. That is 1 APL, or 1 action point. Then I could remain in conceal. Do I just track target?
That's the guard one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess the question is, does that immediately put him into engage, or is it only engage when you...
I believe it was only engaged when it
When it
fires off.
triggers?
When you do a
Yeah.
shot?
Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, let's put him in track target.
You got it.
Do you have to actually specify the target you're tracking, or is it just
No.
anything comes within range?
Anything that satisfies the condition.
Sounds good. And then I assume you're chilling there for the last bit?
Yeah, I will, I guess, move, track target, pass
Okay.
is the
right.
order of things.
Sounds good. My turn, A.
Oh, thank you, Max.
No worries.
Hell yeah, table friend, let's go.
Gotcha.
Both of your guys all have 3 APL.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
Everyone on the table.
Good old Marine teams. Okay, well, I'm going to start by activating my Anointed. And they are going to hoppa this barricade. And then doot. There. And I'm going to capture this point.
Sounds good.
And then I think what I will do as well. So this guy's kind of got me freaking out. I think if I'm able, I'm just trying to see if I can kind of how far I can get without you being able to just vantage shoot me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like if I do a dash to like here, is that
Then I can see. You need to move over just a little more.
Right there?
Yeah, we'll agree that's fine.
Sure. Okay, great. This friendo is gonna chill right there. And that's me. Go for it.
Okay. Let's see. I will
Slamming his
use.
face against the wall.
He's
Can't
like,
see me if I can't see you.
hey, he just like shouts, "Can you see me?" No. Okay.
One.
Do you have that map to a circle?
I do.
So smart, Cam.
So smart. Very smart.
Very smart.
3. I'm going to move up. Flip this.
AP2, or for the second action.
Yeah, and then I will.
You can flip something that's up on top of a.
Yeah, as long as you're within.
Well, it's within a triangle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
within a triangle.
But even if it's above you?
That's a good question that I hadn't thought about.
I feel like it would still take you'd have to hop up.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, I had the additional movement,
And you've got
so
a,
like 2. Like I can start with triangle, then 2 move will put me there, or 2 circle will put me there, then another circle will put me there.
Yeah.
And then I can dash back down.
Yeah, you can't use dash to go down. It has to be part of the movement. But I'm fine with saying that you can just do it. I definitely thought when I put it up there that like anybody would have to scale up on top, but I'm fine with it happening. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Vertical counts, I think. Yeah, I believe it. Or that you'd have to go up there, but I don't have a quick way of checking.
Yeah.
Because of course you don't. Yeah. Keep on keeping on, Cam.
Okay.
It's good.
All right. So I score 1 VP.
No, it's at the end.
Oh, at the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
For each one you control. Great. Let's see. Incredibly awkward.
That's what they called me in high school.
Trying to figure out like some nice approach angle. It's tough when you just have a dude that can take a pot shot whenever, but I think my best plan of attack here is to actually okay, I'm going to activate my fighter, or my butcher, over here. And then let's start scooting them. So we'll just get him right up on here.
I'm going to decline to shoot him.
Okay.
Interesting.
And
Come on. No, I don't think I will shoot. you.
shoot me, you coward! Great. And then, actually, you know what I should have done, and what I am going to do, because he was here. I'm going to
Dash first, and then
dash, and then 1, and then 2. Yeah, fuck it. That's what I'm doing. You can decide if you'd like to instead change your mind there, Cam. So we'll dash, and then go, 1, 2 to hop over, and then I'll go onto it, and then I'll capture it.
Okay.
What up? It's your boy, Butcher. You're capturing points. And I'll pass turn.
Okay.
follow my live streams on twitch.tv/NurgleButcher.
Nurgle Butcher.
Gurgle.
Gurgle Nurture.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Gurgle Nurture. Gurgle Nurture Burner?
The old gurgly nurgly.
All right, well, I can clamber over this for free. Or not clamber, whatever it is. The
I think in the biz we call it mantling.
3.
Ah.
And then
They've
that
got
should
that in
put me
PUBG.
within triangle of this objective, which I will tap.
Brother, the amount. Oh, wait. Did I oops into it?
Then I will dash back over here. So that is 2 because I can do an activation or a mission objective for free on Vanguard. And then I will strategize to give myself another AP or another CP.
Checks out.
You got it.
Seems good.
Pass to you.
The Underclad, you gotta spend 4 equipment points and 2 AP to do that. On a 2 AP model.
All right. I'm going to activate my icon bearer. So they're over here. I'm going to hippity hoppity, just don't stoppity, over that. And boop, boop. They're going to go like there. And I'm going to have them. I guess I should offer you I'll let you interrupt me whenever you want.
I don't think I'm going to do it while the opportunity exists for him to get shot back by the plasma gunner.
Sure. I'm going to have him dash there, and every one of your friends is still concealed, eh?
Yep.
All right, then I will pass a Ruski on him.
Okay.
If they're using the pickup action to flip objectives, all it cares about is being within one triangle. So it's not the pickup action, but I imagine it extends to just the capturing one. So yeah, I'm fine with it.
It depends on the mission whether it's the pickup action or not.
Yeah, this one it's not
Okay.
pickup. Yeah.
One and then dash. Just really wedge myself in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Puppy. And then I put this down within triangle.
Okay. So I literally can't do anything to it. Besides run into it?
Yeah, well, I will need to crit in order to remove. Let's look at stun.
Yeah.
Let's read the rules.
Well, so the stun is less of a thing because it does damage, right?
It does do damage.
That's that. So that's that. Yeah, the
just
stun.
for triggering it in the first place.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
wondering. I can't. So I can't shoot it. I literally.
No. Yes, sorry. Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, you can't interact with the mine.
Huh. Man. Okay. It's,
close-
this does feel like I'm playing a control game.
Yeah.
I can't interact with the things you've put on top of an objective marker, and I can't shoot your guys because you can keep swapping back into conceal.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Their thing is, if you manage to turn a flank against them and draw open sights,
Yeah.
they fold really quickly because they've got 12 wounds, they've got a 3+ save.
They're still Marines. Yeah,
But like a plasma gun will kill one.
Sure. Yeah. All right. So 3 might be lost. What's the damage profile?
2/4, lethal 5,
2, 4, lethal 5. Okay. How many
and
attacks?
then stun. It is 4, I think.
4
Let me
attacks.
just be certain. 4. 4 attacks, hits on a 2-up, damage 2, 4, lethal 5+, no cover, proximity, stun.
Okie dokie then.
And you can only do that once per battle?
Only once per battle.
And that's gone. All right. Okay. So we've got. That was I assume the end for that, friendo.
Yes.
So you've done your mine, your sniper, your.
There's,
Comm, sergeant, marksman, and mine layer.
There are 2 people hiding
left.
behind that sea can over there.
Okay. Interesting. All right, I'm going to then activate my leader. Here.
I should say, if it is altering your game plans, I'm sorry I didn't mention this earlier, you cannot use guerrilla warfare on turn 1. So I can't flip
Immensely.
orders.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
That's okay. Shoot.
No, you're not doing that. The other thing.
Yeah. No, actually, you know what? Looking at it, I think it's fine. That's good to know. Yeah, actually, that actually makes me feel much better about my butcher. I was very worried about this gentleman. Okay, that's huge. Thank you for letting me know, Cam. Yeah, then I think what I will do. So you've got 2 more Consilia Friendos there. So yeah, I'll activate my leader. No, I'm gonna activate my Psyker.
Okay.
And I will have them do a dash out to yaw and kick the shit out of this can. And then I'm gonna get this compass, Cam. You've shown me the light, dude. I'll be okay for this
Okay.
one. Yeah. I mean, realistically, all I'm doing here is hopping up on this, and I'm gonna capture this one.
Okay.
And then I assume I've got to have vision of the person I'm pumping up the jam. Yeah, visible.
So you dashed and moved,
I dashed and moved.
and
Captured, right. Yeah, no, thank you. Yep, that sure is 3.
Sure is.
And you know what? I was just thinking about this, just for the old Twitch chat's sake. I'll be red.
Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
So we'll just do this.
Oh, which things are owned by which
Whomst is
people?
whomst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good call.
Do you have some, Cam? Or here, I can give you some too here. So I've got that one, and that one. The symbol, I'll use the plus symbol because that seems to be the most. I know these are normally wounded, but just do that. Great. So I've got 3, and then you've got those 2.
Yep.
Okie dokie, artichoke. That's gonna be me. Go for it.
Allegedly, 2. Let's see.
Need to finish my. You have a rattling veteran guardsman team? Like, you're using like Skaven to do it? That sounds so cool.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping for season 3 we get something. We get another just like completely out of the blue, like how they put the
like-
Chaos Beastmen in with the
I was
Votan.
not seeing that.
No, I don't think anybody saw Chaos Beastmen coming.
Especially because I've just got a huge pile of Beastmen
Yeah.
from back in the day. I was like, what?
Oh, they're rattlings are hobbits. Oh,
Right.
okay, gotcha.
I mean, they could be Skaven if you really wanted.
Yeah, little Skaven with like wearing army uniforms. They don't need
Yeah.
pants.
Yeah.
They just found like the tops.
So we're gonna move there. And then I think I'm going to just like dash over. Like so.
Okay,
Your activation.
alrighty. I will activate my leader. I will have him. So I guess with stuff like this, it would be like 1, 2 kind of a thing. Do you think, or is it just 1 to, or like
It
one
should be
circle to just
one circle to hop
one circle to
over,
hop it?
yeah.
Okay. Literally all I'm going to be doing with him, I think, is hopping. Well, do maybe I'm just supposed to run at you.
Does have this big scythe.
He does have this big scythe. I'm okay. 2 hop, and then here I'm going to dash him to be here, and I will chill here.
Okay.
Pass to you, friend. Good old turning point 1.
Yeah, just sort of move
A
around.
lot of posturing.
Yeah.
Move over here. And yeah, pass.
Gotta say, very big fan of being able to move at regular speed already. You don't know how much 2-circle movement has been like killing me. Okay, then yeah, I mean, Cam knew exactly what I was doing. I was sandbagging this plasma gunner. I'm going to have them come around here. Well, actually, that's a very good point, Cameron.
Yeah.
You can stop at any time and shoot them.
Only after
I
the
mean, you
move
can
is
complete the
fully done.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if I can, like...
I mean, if you can see him to shoot it,
got a
he can
vantage
see
point.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
the-
kind of how
the-
that's going to work.
The thing with incursors is that the non-reciprocal lines of sight don't work against them.
Well, this one's he's got an engage order.
Right.
So if he was here, there's no way in, so it's like you can interrupt the activation, I assume. Eh? Like I can't move dash.
I can interrupt your activation, but not an action.
Right, yeah. So I wouldn't be able to move dash up, and I think any one of these points we established that
You could dash move, maybe?
well, I could, but I could move, and then at this point here, which is about where I get, he's gonna have the
Yeah, I'm just saying
ability
if you dash first.
The other thing I'll point out is that... Oh, no, wait, I won't get an Overwatch,
to- Max, you're so smart.
because we're not on...
I certainly could do that. So if I go here, let's just make sure.
Yeah, I haven't measured it out. I don't know exactly how, if it would be.
Yes, you are absolutely right. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna dash here, and I think I'm still safe from you. And then we're gonna, yeah, I will. Woo! Get my ass over here and DM chill for the last little bit. There we go.
Okay.
So that's everybody.
That's everybody.
Okay,
All right.
so we score victory points?
We do.
Correct.
So
Two.
2 for Cam,
3 for you?
3 for me.
1, 2, 3.
Insurmountable lead.
Undefeatable.
Literally 50% more.
Just unflappable. Now we get to go to the best turning point.
Ready
Turning
for
point
it?
2.
Yeah,
Turning.
The bloody
the slaughter.
Yeah.
Turning. Point.
Do you, Cam? Do you just want to do flippies for like instead of like flip back to orange now?
Yes, yeah, let's flip everyone back to orange.
Oh, you want to do that way? Okay.
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
No worries. Let's do that then.
Otherwise, I find like the gray side blends into the
Totally.
board quite a lot,
Yeah.
and I lose track of it.
Also, pro tip, don't accidentally put miniatures on top of them.
Yes.
I leave them behind constantly, and we'll also do a flip over of the
Yeah.
objective points. Yeah, I think when we're doing like 6v6, this is like totally reasonable. It's against teams like I'm not pointing any fingers at anybody, Jacob,
With like 14.
with like 14 models. That yeah, it starts getting a little tedious to keep
Yeah.
flipping back and forth. I think I got mine. Yeah, perfect. And we're all good there. Great.
Good.
Okay.
Oh, wait. When do I do orders? It's at their activation.
At
right?
their activation,
Okay.
correct.
Yeah. So we're going to roll for initiative.
All right.
And ties will go to Ben.
To me.
Yes. 4.
That's a good one. 5.
You get first activation.
I will take that activation. Great. Each of us gains 1 CP now. Strategic ploy time. So I would love to get this down. Since I have decided to take the initiative, do I activate strategic ploys first? I would assume.
I think so.
Because that's what we
can-
did with you and on the
Yeah.
first one. So whether we get it wrong or not, I'd love to know, but we'll stay consistent for the rest of this game.
Yes.
Be like an interesting balancing thing. I have so many points.
Yeah, starting with the player who has initiative.
Okay, great. Then
Yeah.
I go first. So my free one is going to continue to be the mutagenic flesh one. So
Okay.
reducing damages by 1. And I think I will. I don't know if I need to do double fight. I think that's it. I'm gonna stick with that.
Just gonna
Okay.
have a million points.
Yeah. It's a lot of command rerolls.
It sure is.
I will use Bolter Discipline.
All right.
Okay, and that's the increased damage one?
That is shoot twice.
Shoot twice. Gotcha. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. I'm not going to use anything. I'm going to pass.
I will use Deadly Shots, which is the P1.
Okay. In that case, then I am going to use Implacable, which is the until end of turning point, friendly Nurgle operatives can't be injured, ignore negative modifiers to their APL, and worsening of ballistic skill from Overwatch.
Okay.
Great.
Oof. Okay. Yeah. What's mine is yours.
So now I guess back to you.
Pass.
Pass. Great. All right. Then target reveal step.
I always forget target reveal
shoot.
step.
I forgot this one. I'm so sorry. It's literally one of the first target reveal step ones. I didn't realize. So I have Seek and Destroy challenge. So I was supposed to pick one enemy operative and one friendly one, and if that one kills that one, then I get a victory point. And if I do it while they're within a pentagon of each other, then it wins. So what I will do, if that's okay with you, I think the least egregious one is my plasma gunner and your sniper. Does that work out for you?
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Sure.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does feel like what you would have done on the first turn.
Yeah. And it, I think also means that it's very unlikely I'm going to get that second point, but that's okay. Let me just double check my other one to make sure that I haven't also messed up that. Because, yeah, this is I guess, so this is the team that I played against Max, but it's been a hot moment since then. So this one is, this one is when I want to. So I have nothing to reveal.
Okay.
Do you have any attack ups to reveal?
Let me just decide if I do or not. I will reveal in Shock and Awe, which reads, at the end of any turning point, if friendly operatives control one or more objective markers that were controlled by enemy operatives at the start of the turning point, you score 1 VP. And then if I achieve the first condition in any subsequent turning points, you score 1 VP. Then I will also reveal Guerrilla Tactics. You can reveal this TAC op in the reveal TAC op step of any turning point. At the end of any turning point, if more enemy operatives were incapacitated than friendly operatives during that turning point, and more than half your operatives have a conceal order, you score 1 VP.
Interesting.
Okay. Could you repeat your first two? Sorry again.
At the end of any turning point, if friendly operatives control one or more objective markers that were controlled by enemy operatives at the start of the turning point, you score 1 VP, and then you can get an additional one if you do it in a subsequent turn.
Okay. So
is
the
that
second
just-
one was
If more of your operatives are incapacitated than mine, and if
Okay.
more than half of my team is in conceal.
okay. It was just those two that you revealed.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I thought there was three. Great. Okay.
Except to shoot you and take your stuff.
Yeah, sounds like it. Well, I've got the first activation. Do I just want to charge? I think so. Yes, I can't quite get around there. I have a question.
Yes. That's my
Does the
answer.
mine specify enemies?
Yes. As far as I know, it is...
If I run into this mine and it blows up, does your guy also get hurt?
No, it is only the first model that triggers it that gets shocked by it.
Okay, it's not an explosive
No.
mine. It's a... Okay,
Closer,
gotcha.
closer to a bear trap.
Dang. That's because that's what I did to Cam. I shot his squig full of TNT.
Yeah.
Worked out okay for me.
Yeah.
Okay, then in that case, I think my best play here is, shockingly, Fell Dagger.
It's honestly maybe better to think of the mine as just like a weird gun.
Kind
Yeah.
of, yeah. A weird gun that's on the ground.
Yep.
Brutal is the you can only defend with crits.
Yes.
In combat, yes. It's a pretty good one.
So that has nothing in. Or you can only parry with crits.
Yes, that's correct.
Melee. Yeah. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do then seems a little odd.
Since for the start of a new turning point, until he actually gets a turn, Cam's guy doesn't have that Overwatch ability yet.
He does
right?
not.
No.
That's correct, yeah.
Cameron, I am going to charge you with my Psyker.
Okay.
I'm going to charge this gent here.
Okay.
I'm confident I can wrap around here with that.
Yeah, because it's like a free dash as well.
It's an extra circle.
Yeah.
So
Slightly smaller than a dash, just to make things
yeah.
ever so slightly different.
Yeah. This. Oh, God damn it! I'm sorry. This Psyker is here to cause pain and suffering.
It's gonna psych all over you.
Yeah. Was it about there?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right, Cam. Let's fight.
Okay.
So I am using my Fell Dagger. It's 5 attack, 3 up, and has demonic energies. Which, if I do a crit, you just are gonna take 2 more wounds.
Okay. I got meat and potatoes.
You got meat and potatoes. All right. Well,
4 attacks, 3 up.
I don't know how you fit potatoes on a knucktat, but
You don't.
Po-
Marines don't.
Potatoes.
Marines don't spell good. I get 4 hits.
Nice. I have 4. And you know what? I've just got so many. I'm going to re-roll this one.
Okay.
as for a command point.
With a command point re-roll. It goes to a 1, as God always intended. Damn, no crits. That is just a bummer. Okay, Cameron, I am going to, I'm going to hit you.
Okay.
So that's 3 on you.
3. I go to 9. You have 12 as well?
I have 12 as well.
I will hit you.
Okay. I will hit you.
Go to 6. I'm injured. Or not injured. It's below, or is it at half?
Below, I believe.
Okay.
Ben, you've got that mutagenic whatever's thing. Does that do something here?
So the one that it's so the Nurgle one, first off, is only for shooting, and then this one is I reduce any hit by 1 to a minimum of 3. So Cameron's doing 3s. So
All right.
yeah, great.
Brain. You have 3 hits left?
You've been hit
I have
once.
2 hits left.
2 hits left?
Yeah.
I will parry.
Okay. Yeah. And then I will parry your last one.
I still have 2 left. I've hit you once.
Yeah.
Parried once. You have hit me twice.
I've hit you twice. Right. So if I parry one of yours.
And there'll be 1 left over there.
Right.
And then
Okay.
I will hit you again.
Okay. Then I will hit you again.
I am at 3, you are at 6.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
And you're injured?
I am.
Cameron is injured. Okay. I am then going to just pass there.
Okay.
Get in there and flip a boot.
I think Ben hit 1 too many times. So it was right. Sorry. So
You had 4 hits?
Yes.
I had 4. I hit, and then then you hit me. Then I hit you again. Then you parried 1. Right. So then I would parry one of yours, and you would get to hit.
Okay, so I'm still at 6?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
So you both had 4
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 hits there, yeah. And you're both at 6.
Great. Thank you. The result is perfect. Yeah. We both hit each
got
other the
there.
same amount of times. Great. That roll could have went much better for me, I think. Okay. I pass to you. All right. Activating the mind friend.
Yeah. We're going to switch him to an engage order.
Okay.
And then 1, 2, 3. Get him back here. So that's 1. And then he will shoot this homie.
Okay.
His bolt gun says no cover, no obscure.
Sure.
Guy's not in cover
And-
or obscured either.
This is with P1, right, because of deadly shots.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you go.
Roll first, which we should probably stick to.
Which we should do, yeah.
3 hits, 1 crit.
Okay. So I roll 2
nasty.
dice then.
Yes.
Okay, I have a crit and this. I'm going to spend a CP and reroll. That is a save. So I mean, it works out. You had 2 hits?
3 hits, 1 crit.
Okay, so I will go
Crit cancels
crit cancels crit, and cancel a normal, and
take 6.
take 6.
Take your lumps.
You got it.
Then we're going to flip him over to conceal.
Okay. In that case,
Use the other side of these
yeah.
so that we can.
I think they're different though. On
Just
each one.
as the
Sure.
The only one that could come up on the other side is the
Right. Yeah, that makes
Right.
sense.
for wounded.
Fair
so-
enough. Okay. So none of my dudes, right? So none of my guys care about being injured currently on this.
Gesundheit.
Some powerful sneezing going on out in the friend zone.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna activate my butcher. He is going to dash and then do a move. Done there. What's up?
Then the mine will blow.
Is it within a circle?
It's square.
A square.
I thought, yeah, we.
Oh,
moved this-
sorry.
Yeah, within square.
This is my first time playing
Yeah.
against him.
Yeah. No worries.
I don't remember them all.
If you want to redo that, that's totally fine.
It's a square, eh? Wowzers. It's 2-4?
Yes. Oh, wait. I only did 2 actions with him.
No, you did 3 because the third one was to change your order back.
Oh, right. Yes. You're 100% correct.
Got you.
I'm gonna let it happen.
Okay. So 4 attacks hitting on a 2-up.
Yep.
Lethal 5. So 2 hits, 2 crits.
Hitting on a 2-up?
Yes.
I have 2 saves or I have 3 saves, and my ability lets me retain 1 as a crit. So
Okay.
we'll take 1 hit from the sounds of it.
Yeah, you will take 4. Right? Because
There's 2 crits over here.
2 crits, 2 hits.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, this
so
is
I'll-
removed.
Right. So I'll take 3 because of my ability.
Right. And that
Uh,
will.
Is it normal hits or all hits?
This will also trigger the stun, will it not?
Yeah, but his ability says that he can't have his APL modified.
There you go.
Yeah, it's great. It's anytime each time normal damage. Wow, man, this one sucks. It's not very good. Okay, well, all right, I'll go down to 2 then.
Okay.
Very sick. Okay, I'm gonna throw a crack grenade at this friendo.
Okay.
He's in it for the grenade. Yeah, let's go for it. So crack grenade is 4 attack, 3 up. AP 1. So we have a crit, 2 hits, and a commando reroll a come in into another normal hit. Yes. Great.
Okay, AP1.
AP1.
I'm in cover, so I can retain 1.
It's got indirect. I don't
okay.
think. Yeah.
Okay. So saving on a 3 up. Oof. So crack grenade is 4/6.
4/5.
4/5.
So we've got essentially a crit, which would be 5, and then 12, so 17.
So if I remove 12, no, I'm just dead. Even if I can't use a command reroll here.
Dang.
Good job, Butcher.
Cool.
All right, so that's going to
That
activate one of my tac ops.
That was meaty.
It's the crack grenade. I actually, as I threw it, went, right, this is an AoE. So it doesn't matter. Tac ops. So this is my number 1, which is if each time I reveal it the first time an enemy operative is incapacitated. So this is the one that anytime an enemy operative is incapacitated before it's removed from the kill zone, I place a corpse token where it is. And then anytime going forward, whenever one of your friends dies, a corpse token is put there. And then I go up to it and for an AP defile it.
Okay.
We're not
Let's not think about what that means. And so when I
Gamer salute.
yeah, it's the standard, like, just like an objective while I'm within a triangle of it. And once I've defiled 2 corpses, I get a victory point, and the 4th time I do it, I get another victory point.
Okay.
So that's right there. About was where he was.
Yep.
Great. Cool. That is going to be me. Go for it, Cam. And I guess
Okay.
this should say engage. Thank you.
Nah, worries.
I'm so afraid to make mistakes.
Out of curiosity, does injured affect lethal?
Like the 5-up thing?
Yeah.
I would assume not.
No,
Okay.
it should just be movement, ballistic skill, and weapon skill.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the on hit, and assumably you're hitting on 5s.
Yeah. Okay, I will activate the commsman.
Okay.
I'll put him on engage. He is going to fall back.
Okay. For 2.
How far do you get to move with a fallback?
Full move.
It's just, it costs you 2 to do.
Yeah. I'm just not used to my models living through combat.
And then I will shoot your plasma gunner.
Yeah, you got it. Anything special I should know about on this one?
P1 on this one, it's lethal 5+.
Yep, right.
Yeah. You're also not currently injured, so
Oh, okay, great.
it's
Oh, yeah,
a
yeah,
half?
yeah. Yep.
We're at half?
Let's see, 2 crits, 1 hit. So you will be rolling 2 dice because I've critted. Let me just do the math on this one before I decide whether to spend a CP here.
Yeah, you got it.
So that you'll save one of these crits automatically if you retain any saves, which you're likely to do. If you get both saves, it'll do that. That'll just be 4 damage on him. I'm going to spend 1 CP to re-roll this.
Sure.
You got it.
Into a hit.
Nice.
Okay, so 2 crits, 2 hits.
Great. So I'll retain 1 normal for being in cover, I guess. Or am I not? I guess you got a straight shot on him. Yep,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's pretty straight.
Well, I got 1 normal, so I'm, I don't know if I want to burn the last one. No, I will, have this be the crit save and then whatever else is coming at me.
Okay, so 1 crit is saved, so that's 10 damage.
Okay, I go to 2. You got it.
But you were also like, you're not injured this turn.
Yep.
Your turn.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, with the injured and lethal 5+, it's very common for Dark Eldar, or the Drukhari, where their weapons are lethal 5+, for you to be able to crit more often than you can regular hit.
Yeah.
Not confident I know what all these Marines do, so what I'm gonna do is just keep playing like they all are horrifying.
Anytime you want to
Yeah, totally.
an answer.
Yeah, I'm kind of just looking at things like positionally. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna activate my leader. And he is going to... do a movement to there, and then a dash to here. I wish to shoot this friendo right here with my plasma pistol.
Okay.
I'm gonna blast him.
Yeah, get right up in there.
Yeah.
Feel like that's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so because it's what I always do, although I don't have disgustingly resilient rolls anymore, so I'm horrified still to do it. I am going to supercharge this plasma pistol. So it's got 4 attack, 2 ups, 5, 6, AP 2 because of that. But any ones make me take 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Well, would you look at that? Of course. Are you allowed to spend the command reroll to get rid of the hot? I think I need, I think I need this to kill, so I am going to spend my last one.
I think the hot is if you retain any,
Yeah, that makes
not
sense.
if you roll any.
All right, I got a crit and 3 hits.
Okay, I just get 1 save,
Yeah.
which I do.
Okay. Normal?
So, how much damage?
Is
was a normal.
It is a normal one?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So it will be 16 coming through.
Okay. I did not expect you to be able to move that far.
And then I'm going to go ahead and activate his ability, which is once per turning point during their activation, if I incapacitate an enemy operative, I get to perform 1 free action. So I'm going to then capture that objective point.
Okay.
Fair enough. Flip this over. Get that back in position for a
Does
second.
turn into a pool of molten slag count as incapacitate?
Yeah, I'm going to go defile the ashes, I guess.
Well, we can't get a pulse, so
Great. I will. That's them, Cam. Go for it.
Okay. I will activate the veteran. The veteran will go into engage
Okay.
and will shoot the butcher first.
You got it. Oh, you got double shoot too.
yeah.
Well,
So shoot. This is lethal 5+ balanced
Okay.
and P1.
And you hit on 2s?
The veteran I think just hits on 3s.
Okay.
Yeah, just hits on 3s.
Okay.
So I get to re-roll these 2. Okay. 1 hit,
dice.
1 crit.
The fate of rerolling.
And it's P1, so AP1.
2 dice. Okie dokie. Well, I mean, I need to save with both of them. He's only got 2. And I Houdini'd a dice away. What the? Okay, all right.
It's gone.
It's going to fall out of me later. I got a crit and a normal. So I will, I guess, can I turn one even if I get a crit?
I don't think it'll make a difference.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, sorry. I
I-
thought it was two
I mean, if-
crits. My bad.
If you want to.
Yeah. Yes. Why not? All right.
I will shoot him again.
You got it. Okay.
Or actually, I will shoot the sorcerer with my other one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you for balance.
That seems
There we
better.
go.
2 crits, 2 hits.
That seems much better.
I'm still piercing 1, so
Yep.
2 dice. Oh, snake eyes.
Brother, that psyker is dead. Gonzo. All right. See you later, buddy. I didn't get to use any of your. You used your knife. All right.
That out of here. That out of there.
His amazing psychic power of knife.
Yeah.
Love to have a psychic knife.
Psychic knife. Okay.
I
Think
forgot
of
to use Omni Scrambler. That's fine.
I'm also internalizing some like whoops.
Yeah.
But that's literally why we're doing this.
Yeah.
Get those reps in.
So you got
Psych-
1 API
Psychic
left.
knife for the
Yep.
kids.
Just gonna think real hard about stabbing you.
Guerrilla warfare again. You still have a bunch of guys with, you still have like 3 guys with shooting, in one
Including
form or
the-
another.
Including
Yeah.
the plasma gunners. So.
Yeah.
Still got the 3. Well, I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that. Probably is try and just. Well, I guess that guy's done. So I have all the time in the world. Right, I'm sorry. This should be one of these with that. There we go.
There we go.
Great. What am I getting that? I don't think I can actually. Well, that seems like no way. Great. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and activate my anointed. That is this friend back here.
Yeah, that one guy.
That one guy, the one who can go sicko mode, as the kids say. He's busting it down centaur style. An elfed up shorty.
Those were definitely all words.
There's a video that just cracks me up. It's what's his face, Saltspire from Vermintide, doing just like phrases like that, and it's just like busting it down centaur style, an elfed up shorty.
I just touched my microphone. I apologize, chat.
And then I'm gonna dash over there. Maybe more dash like that, I guess. Yeah, it's fine.
The Vermintide voice acting is just so fun.
It is the reason that I don't think I can get as into Darktide as I would like to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah,
I'm just
having like really well-defined characters in Vermintide
much
makes
more
the
fun than
VA
making
could do,
my
like,
own. I don't think interestingly enough, I don't think 40K people are. I'm passing by the way. The 40K people are actually that interested in inserting the, like self-inserts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know?
it's very narratively applicable that the characterization isn't as good because
Yeah.
these people don't matter.
Everybody's a little expendable in this
Yeah.
universe. Yeah.
When you die in mission, you canonically die.
Yeah.
But there is sort of consequences there to actual gameplay.
Yeah.
Okay, I will shoot with the medic.
You got it. Shooting.
The medic will shoot your leader.
You got it.
Yeah. So we get for moving up. Comes the brakes.
If you kill the guy, he doesn't need to heal anyone.
So this is lethal 5+. Shooting with bolter discipline and deadly shots.
You got it.
Deadly shots is a piercing 1.
Yep. How many CP do I have?
1, which is more than Ben.
I used 5 this round.
Taking
Yeah, I'll use 1.
You got it. We're top decking, baby.
Crit.
Ooh,
Nice.
there
There
So
you
you
go.
go.
crit 2 hits.
Okay. And this was P1 as usual, I
Yep.
assume? Yeah. Oh, boy.
That's
Yep.
Snake Eyes again.
Snake Eye. We're together in on this. at
Yeah,
least.
yeah.
What is it?
It's just a bolt gun, so it is 3/4 damage, so that is 10 damage.
Okay, down to 2.
Owie.
Ouch.
Then I will,
Thank you, Papa
with Bolter
Nurgle.
Discipline, he will shoot again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tychus. Or Tychus fanboy, we're going to call you.
Tyke-ish.
Tychish, yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I do like it as Tychus, because, like, isn't it Typhus?
Is it Typhus?
Yeah,
It
like
is.
typhoid?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
totally. That would make sense. All right, it's Tychus.
Or Typus?
Typhus.
No, I'm a different guy.
3 hits.
Three
I have
regular.
no rerolls.
Oh, but no P.
No P.
No
Okay,
P.
so I could technically live. Come on, baby. 3 ups. I'm rolling like Ian.
They're everywhere. Those is...
Well, one of them's a 1, so the one that stayed in. So it doesn't matter. I'm dead.
Okay.
There we go. See you later, buddy.
this out of here. Then you got 1 action left on your medic there.
Yeah, I'm wondering, do I go back into Guerrilla?
I missed, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we'll go back into, we'll use Guerrilla Warfare to go back into cover, as you've still got, like, guys with shooting left.
I do indeed. So the last one, you've got a sniper left.
That's correct.
Yes.
Okay, so there's not going to be Overwatch here. Actually, we're at the same model count right now.
For an elite team, having 4 models go out on turning point 2 is a lot.
I mean, Turning Point 2 is always a bloodbath.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True,
it
it
always is, yeah. So I actually don't need to have that happen.
I want to keep you safe.
I'm going to swap this to a conceal order. And
Just for the record,
yep.
since this is a vantage point, he can see over.
Yeah, I think if I scoot him over here though, I think I'm in the clear.
Okay.
It's my thought process
Yeah, if you-
anyway.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's
that line
legit.
of
I
sight.
just wanted to, like,
Totally,
put
yeah.
out that reminder.
Yeah, well, I remember also, yeah, you've got that like obscurity thing too,
Yeah.
but I'm doing okay here, to be honest, because I'm gonna get some major points here. I'm going to activate them, and literally, is my whole point is to get them behind this, but still sort of in an area. So it's just going to be a move and a dash to essentially accomplish that. So we're just going to put them like there. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Great. That will be them. Thank you.
So I will activate my marksman
Yep.
onto engage. He will shoot the butcher.
Yeah.
4 shots, hitting on a 2-up. This is AP1 naturally. And I think it's lethal 5-up.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, AP1 lethal 5+, hits on a 2, 3/4 damage.
It's a good gun.
2 crits, 2 hits.
I cannot save. He's dead.
Okay. 2 APL left. I mean, I can see you're anointed. So I will take a shot at your anointed.
Okay.
One crit, 3 hits.
Wow, dude. All right. So 1 save, which can stop the crit.
Yes. So that is 3 normal hits for 9 damage.
I'm down to 3. Okay.
And then I will use guerrilla warfare to go back into cover.
Okay.
Or into conceal, excuse me.
So now you ignore the injured, but I'm gonna stick that there anyways.
All right. I'm going to finally then activate my gunner, and I will shoot your friendo there.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna hot because I don't want to oopsie.
Not without any command points left?
Yeah. Turns out I am a coward.
Yeah, we got there.
So it is just AP1 naturally.
Yep.
So 4 attacks, 3 ups, I believe on.
Should be 3 ups.
Probably.
And it's 4/6?
5/6, I believe.
5/6.
for-
Yeah, the
yeah.
damage is always the same for 5/6. Yeah. So yeah, 4 attacks, 3 ups.
I have the exact same weapon in the Hunter Clade, except it's called a Plasma Caliber. And that's
Buddy.
the only difference.
This is so many ones that I've been rolling. This
God.
is
At least it wasn't
tragic.
get hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
At least
very
you
true.
aren't dead.
So that is two normals.
Okay.
So you can save 1 normal, and
Because you're in cover.
This is fine. I never, ever save both.
great. There you go.
Okay.
Got 2 actions left on him.
Yeah.
Um,
I am in trouble.
Yeah, it's definitely been sort of an aggressive opening. You're coming out of it with a lot more points, with fewer models.
I'm just going to move Dash, I think, and just pop him back here.
okay.
And yeah, that'll be
So it will go to
That
me
was
for an Overwatch?
His wounds left?
that. Nope, because I have
there?
no dudes left.
Okay, right. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was your hit points, I think, that you just...
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Turn end.
Yeah. Okay.
Turn.
So for, I don't score anything for my shock and awe attack op because I didn't actually take any objectives you controlled. But I do score 1 for guerrilla tactics for removing more models than you did,
Yep.
Yep.
and
takes
more
it.
than half my mans are in conceal.
Yeah.
So I get 1.
Yeah.
And then another 1 for controlling a point.
Correct. Take me to 4.
And I'm going to just accrue 4.
Yep.
4. 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
7 points for Ben, 4 points for Cameron. But that's the halfway point.
That is the halfway point, which
Yeah.
means this is a great time to go check in. So hold on, we gotta
Yeah.
get the camera, and we're gonna go surprise the gang.
Yeah. Just leap out of a bush at him.
Can I come too?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. All right, you got the
Man,
view, and we'll mute the lavs call.
Yeah, let me.
are we ready
switch
for
over that
community.gif?
All right, let's go check it out. Dun 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 dun. Hey lads, how's it going, everybody?
Hey, nerds!
Yeah.
Everybody. That ain't the.
Hey, look, that's you on the screen there, Twitch chat. Inception, great.
This is very unlike any Warhammer night I've ever walked into, in that nobody is currently eating a meatball sub.
Or like
I had a
scribbling and
Pokeball
bellowing at
and
each other. I'm
Yeah.
morphing down a brownie.
Oh, can we mute the TV though while we're out here?
That's gonna be not there, isn't it? Nope, that's.
That's turn it off. Okay, goodbye, Twitch chat. See you later forever.
I think we both just crossed into turning point 2.
Oh, cool. That's literally what we were just doing too. So we've got Ian versus Jacob.
Hello.
How's it going in this game?
Good. One of my rocket boys is down already, but I am about to take a shot at his cluster of nonsense over there.
Oh yeah.
His leader, his sniper, and his defense protocol droid.
Oh, they're so big.
Yep. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully they die, which would be great.
The whole pack of sneaky orcs at the back here.
Oh yeah. They're just hanging out there.
Nose full of snot.
Yeah. What's
Take
the?
your roll?
What's that?
Want to take your roll for attacks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay, so this is 5 dice.
Jesus.
4 up.
Okay.
Come on. Gork, Mork, whichever one. That's great. Good. 4.
That's how me and Cam have been rolling.
Good. So I've got one crit, 1 regular hit.
Okay. What's
All right.
any armor piercing or the
So first we're going to resolve the mortal wounds. So all of those folks take mortal wounds. Take 1 damage.
So he's going to go down to 4. He's going to go down to 3. He's going to go down to 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. I assume you're using your savior protocols,
Correct,
right?
yes.
Okay. Good. So it's going to be armor piercing. So it's
Okay.
-1 dice.
Using 1 die.
This guy does not have cover.
Nope, he's far enough away.
He's
that
far
he
enough
doesn't
away
have
that he doesn't have cover. Okay. So you get to roll 2 dice.
Here we go.
Oh, literally how we've been rolling.
Okay, you know what? I am going to actually spend 1 command point for that.
Okay. To command reroll.
Yeah. I need something. No, that's not good enough.
That's for shooting specifically?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Damage.
That's going to be 9 damage.
9 damage.
9 damage. 9 damage.
Goodbye to Yoko Ono.
Goodbye to Yoko Ono.
Yoko, oh no!
You did good work earlier.
Yes.
All right, well, carry on, lads. And what do we got going on over here? We got Alex versus Funko.
This is Alex's second ever game of Kill Team.
This dude just like ran up and exploded. That was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, the bomb squig.
Oh, no. So I'm
Oh.
playing Breaches. So I got
Oh,
this.
right, yes.
This is,
They
my
normally
Grenadier.
don't do that.
So my Grenadier figured out that he could run up, get within, because he was hiding back here on conceal. But if I get within triangle, I can ignore the terrain. So he ran up within triangle and just dropped the demolition charge over the wall. But it also meant he was within his own explosion radius. But his armor gives him reduction against blast weapons. So he was he still died. But I took out the demolicious and I wounded his leader significantly. So I think it was worth it.
I mean, at least the blast armor meant that everything was neatly contained, and there was a lower dry cleaning bill for everyone.
No, that's exactly right. He ran up and then disappeared into a fine pink mist. So, other than that, it's very close. We're both on 3 victory points. I think I've lost a dude. Alex has lost 2 dudes. So very, very close.
Cam and I are in a weird position where he has killed 3 of mine, and I've killed 2 of his after turning point 2. But I have 4 of the victory points captured under my control,
Sticky,
and he's
yeah.
got 1.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how it goes.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge to claw back.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be an interesting one. Great. All right. Well, that's what we got going on here. This is a good little setup. This is very cute.
Yeah.
They're just the lads.
Yeah. So what we're going to do now, because it is the halfway point, is we're going to take an actual break so we can grab some drinks and all that kind of jazz. So we're going to take a quick little 3-minute break so we can run some ads. And then when we come back, me and Cam are going to round out that game. So don't go away, everybody. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second half of the stream here on the Loading Ready Run Network of The Long Game and our 40,000 Kill Team League. Cameron and I are in a nail biter. I genuinely don't have any idea how this one's going to go. I think Cameron has the better models and stuff on here.
I'd say I would have I can't say the initiative because that's an actual game term. But
Yeah.
I think I'm in the driver's seat, but you have a large VP advantage.
Yes, yeah. Cameron's going to have to capture some of these to kind of get back into it.
Yeah.
Because I believe he's scored a bunch of his tac ops, or one at least of his tac ops already, and it can get 1 more victory point. But
Yeah, I guess Cam's army is sort of designed to kind of stand back, but that doesn't get him any victory points. So he's
It's a
Yeah.
very good way to lose.
Yep. If you wanted to just sit there and shoot, you probably could clear out most of Ben's models and then proceed to lose the game.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
yeah. So we're gonna go into turning point 3.
All right. Roll for initiative.
Yeah, we readied up our friends. Let's roll.
3.
3, which means
I
Cameron
don't-
gets it.
Yeah.
So now
Okay.
you do have the initiative. Oh, I needed that.
Okay.
Into the strategy phase. We each generate 1 CP.
Yep.
I would really like to. Could I generate 3 CP instead? That would be much superior.
Yeah.
How much is it worth to you?
Wait, we can do that?
Yeah.
We can bribe the table, friend?
I will use multi-spectrum array on the anointed.
Okay, and that's your CP?
That is. So he cannot be activated until you have activated 3 models
Or is the last one?
as the last one.
Yeah, so you gotta activate
Gotcha.
your anointed last.
Okay. I will use my free, my dudes count as not being wounded,
Okay.
etc.
Sounds good.
To you.
Okay. Well. Brain.
I've heard of those.
Seems like a bad move, IMO.
Yeah, that's where all the like emotions are. I don't like it. How many bits for a CP? A lot. Just gonna say a lot.
I should
Leave
not be
that.
twirling this by the screw. Yeah. Extremely mentally healthy practices. Brain, we can do this. Okay, I would like to activate the marksman. Let's just do the obvious shot here. The marksman shoots at the, will activate on a engage order, will shoot the anointed.
Okay.
Four crits.
Jesus.
He dies.
Okay. Yeah. The marksman blows a satisfying bassoon-like note across the silencer.
Honk.
Just like a jug from a
Dude, hoot.
Do I move?
got 2 actions left.
So clambering over this would be 2. Climbing down is
2.
is 2.
Yeah, it's like one circle no matter what. No matter the distance, I
Yeah,
guess.
getting
Right.
down is always a circle. Because you can just sort of.
Yeah, we do that. And then I will go back into conceal.
Okay.
Go.
I think the only other time I've seen calipers or the like used in a game was in an archery match.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I did archery for a while. It was never particularly good, but I managed to literally win by 2 millimeters once, which was
Nice.
good.
Nice.
Amazing. Oh, right, yeah, because it's like in curling,
Yeah.
right?
So if you split the, basically, if you hit the line, it counts as the next point up.
Okay.
And then me and the guy I was shooting against both hit line breaker 10s. So we were both on the line at a tied score, and whoever was literally just that tiny millimeter closer to the center won that round.
Right.
So the judge had to go up there with a millimeter, like a caliper, which felt pretty good at like 20 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max has skill with bows of all types.
It's true. Well, I wouldn't say I'm much better with the the violin bow that I am with the archery bow.
There's a. Sorry.
No, no worries. I have a question. So you are in conceal, but you're a fair distance from the cover,
Right.
and we've established that these are light.
Right.
If I were to move here with this friend who has just a bolter, am I able to shoot?
Doesn't light terrain obscure?
Light terrain doesn't. It's heavy that obscures.
Oh.
I mean, we haven't done anything. Could we
Yeah.
roll that
I mean,
back? Or
If you prefer, if
Yeah, then
with,
in
with
that case, I would
knowledge-
prefer to dash into cover.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
you'd still be on engage order, but you're in cover.
Yes.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah. Then yeah. So the answer is I can do the thing and shoot you.
Yes.
Cool. Then DM, I do that. Well, DM, do I do that?
I don't know. You tell me.
God, 2 units. I gotta be super smart about this.
That's right. We weren't even get a turning point for.
All right, yes. I am, in fact, going to do that. I'm going to activate this friendo. I'm going to swap them to an engage. We are going to move dash to get over there, I believe. Or, well, you know what? How about measuring before I just move things? So he was here. Okay, so it's just a move. I mean, I am just going to move shoot, and you can't do anything anyways, so it wouldn't have mattered. I would
Okay.
like to shoot your friend.
I guess you can do like a taunt for the last AP.
Yes, yeah, just flip them the double deuces. Or in my case, probably one of them is like a big
Yeah.
tentacle. So this is a standard bolt gun, but I do have those fancy dancy rounds. So
Okay.
it is now a
4/5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the Dancy that really gets you.
It's the Dancy. This is my icon bearer. Okay, yeah, so 4 attacks, 3 ups. And you get to retain 1 if you would like. I would like that break and this nourishing Coca-Cola to make these 1s go away. Wow.
Oh man.
Well, you know, sometimes it do be like that. Hey, do you just want to retain that normal and
I would
nothing
love
happens?
to retain the normal as
You
a-
got
as
it.
safe.
Great.
Yep.
Nothing happens. Ain't that the way of dice, eh?
Do be how it be.
All right, well, that's me. Go for it.
Okay.
The 1s did go away. It's true. I should have been a little bit, more concrete with the things that I wanted.
The classic, I want to land. Not like that.
Truth.
Okay. I would like to move the veteran.
Yep.
He has to like get around the thing a little bit.
Are
He
you switching
will.
to a kill order here or staying on? Because that is something you need to decide at the beginning.
Yeah. We're going to be on. Yeah, we're going to be on engage, actually.
Oh wait, actually, hold on. That's fine. It's already past it. Not a big deal. Forgot.
Okay.
I have I have 1 CP, and one of the things they can do is, did nothing happen? Redo the firefight. But
Right.
It's not a big deal. I'm gonna save that.
I will use another one of my CP to flip this.
Perfect.
Thank you. And then we will do a regular move. To put him there.
Not the most stable of things, these barricades.
No. Go.
I think I have to risk it for the biscuit.
Biscuits.
I'm going to activate my gunner. They're going to move straight across for 6. I'm sorry.
Oh, there goes the biscuit.
You're doing what?
My biscuit.
I'm gonna scoot them right there, and I am going to shoot at your sniper with my plasma gun.
All right.
Here we go.
I am overheating the plasma gun.
Here we
Okay.
go.
So you can choose to, depending on what the roll is.
You'll only have one die, and
Yep.
you can retain it as a normal, or try and roll for the crit.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Okay, so we have just an abysmal roll. I will die unless I re-roll this, so I'm going to spend that CP.
All right.
And okay, it is 3 normals.
Okay. So I will retain my 1 as a save.
Sure. You take 10.
Take 10. I go down to 2.
And you are wounded.
Okie dokie. Go for it.
Okay.
Good. Yeah.
Brain.
I've heard of those.
Brain, we can do this, buddy.
Not me.
You could just flip a coin for which one you want to do.
Engage. Dash. Shoot the icon bearer.
You got it.
I got a sneaky little 2 hiding in the corner there. Of the-
Oh, thank you. Woo! 1 hit. I will retain that normal.
Sounds reasonable.
All right, great. You know what? What makes the only reason that I'm not like is because we are both experiencing it.
Dice, nobody's friend except mine. Because I'm here to have fun.
Yeah.
And I think it's really funny when you roll low.
Move and go.
Okay. It's Overwatch time
Yep.
for me. I'm going to shoot the sniper again with my plasma gunner.
Okay.
So the that implacable whole dealio extends to Overwatch shots as well,
Oh.
Okay.
which is nice. I get to shoot normally on Overwatch.
Are you superheating?
Pardon me?
Are you superheating?
I am not. I don't need it anymore. Hopefully, you're at 2. You said?
Yeah.
Okay. That's.
I don't know.
No. Good.
For the record, I am within square of the medic.
Oh.
So could get back up potentially.
So.
Will get back up. This will subtract 1 from both of their APLs. So on their next activation.
It carries over?
Yes.
Yeah,
those
APL
kind of effects carry
Yeah,
over.
APL changes basically last until the next activation,
Oh, I didn't.
which I had to look up very thoroughly because of stun.
Okay.
So if
Yeah.
you kill him, or if you incapacitate him and he gets back up, then they will both be on APL 2 next turn.
Okay, perfect. Then instead, let's start with the icon bearer shooting the medic. Instead for my Overwatch plays.
Okay.
So yeah, regular styles. Come on, buddy. 2 normals.
Okay. I will retain 1 as a save,
Yep.
and then 2 crits.
You got it. All right. Keep on keeping on then.
Okay.
One guy left.
Okay, what I'm actually going to do is use the Commsman's ability to order the marksman to
Yeah.
deploy smoke.
Okay. You can put it underneath it.
Okay.
Cool.
Then
So it's obscuring, is the idea?
obscuring.
Okay.
So any line that goes through that counts as.
Obscured.
Gotcha.
1. He will move. May I have the laser pointer?
You got it.
Yep.
Sure.
And then we'll shoot.
Okay.
Four crits.
Okay. I take
Lethal
it back.
5+.
Yeah, lethal 5+ on the infiltrators.
But you don't have P on this one, eh?
No.
I got 2 normals and a crit, which means I can turn one of these normals into a crit with my ability. So I take 2 crits.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's 8.
Cool. And my ability doesn't stop it, so they go to 4. Weak. Okay. Great. I have an Overwatch shot. Literally only on them, eh? And
Does it still proc if I don't have anyone left to
oh,
activate?
no, you're right. Yep, that's
okay.
it then. Cool.
Yep.
Okay. Any TAC Ops stuff?
No, just the same. Well, the same one as last time. I incapacitated a model
Right.
that you have not.
but-
although I'm not in conceal. You're right.
Yeah.
So that doesn't count. I do get shock and awe for capping a point that you had capped at the beginning. So that is
At
one
the beginning of the...
So by capturing this, he took it from you.
Oh,
Yes.
right. Yep. Cool.
So that's 1 there.
Yep.
And then you get 2 points for
Yep.
the captured ones.
And then I will just gain 3.
1, 2, 3, 210.
Okie
Okay.
dokie.
Anything else at the end of the turn?
Nope, that is
All right.
it.
Turning point 4.
Okay.
Things are going fast now.
Yeah.
Gets quicker when you only have a couple of models.
Yeah. 2 activations per turn seems speedy at the very least. Mm-hmm. Strategic ploys. You
Well,
both
first we got a
gain-
rolly.
You got a
Yep.
rolly. You both gain a CP.
5.
You got it.
Okay.
I would like to use my 1 CP for.
I get to go first if that
Right. Yes. Yes.
if that changes anything for
No.
you.
No. No.
I will continue to use my free one of I am not injured.
Okay.
Seems like a good one right now.
Yeah.
I would like to use Omni Scrambler,
Okay.
and I will scramble the gunner.
So what is that?
Means it has to go second.
Yeah.
So basically, he gets to, and when you only have 2 units, he gets to choose what order your units go in, I guess, in this case.
Okay. Yep.
Because it delays them by 2.
Okay. And I will.
Target reveal, or do you?
I might
Oh, you
do.
do
I
have
might
your- yeah, you
use
do
my
have one
point
CP
here.
here.
Could we actually just get a quick rundown of the status of all the guys left? We've got
Absolutely.
in terms of health.
Okay. The Commsman has 6 wounds left. The Marksman has 2.
And your other 2
Are healthy.
very full of meat. The gunner has 2 wounds left on bedside, and the icon bearer has 4.
All right.
And the model count is currently 4 to 2.
I am going to use my point to use Ooh, it's only for bolts. No. Okay. No, I'm good.
Okay. Target reveal. Anything left?
No
That's
burgers.
everything.
All right. Start your mans.
Well, I have to choose this one.
Yep. Icon bearer, bear me an icon.
Yeah.
Take it to the bears in the woods.
Might be in trouble here.
It is absolutely a nail biter right now. But still a couple of different options to choose from.
I think I'm doomed, no matter what here.
As a reminder for the league points,
Yeah.
there is the potential here for Cameron to get an additional league point from removing all of Ben's models. I don't think there's a potential the other way. Sorry, Ben. I know you. Both teams have lost a unit, so neither side is getting that league point.
Wiping your opponent is worth half a win? Nah, kinda. It's 1 point.
Yeah, it's 1 point. Quarter of a win, maybe? Maybe
A
half.
third.
That's true. Winning is worth a full win.
Good point, good point. Okay,
Time
so...
moving forward at 1 second per second.
Yeah. Cameron, I'll be honest, I have no idea what any of your attack ops are actually doing. So
Okay,
do you have...
so
no,
I
it's
can go
okay.
over them
That's
again.
okay. How can you get more points from them at this point?
I score 1 point for flipping a point that you control,
Okay.
and I score a point for having more, or incapacitating more models
So
of
you've already done
yours.
that twice, so that one can't
No,
be
I
scored.
only did it once because it didn't count last turn because I didn't have half or more of my operatives in
Right.
conceal.
Okay, yeah. So
But-
you've got that one, and you have the objective one, and what was the third one?
The third one was it's no longer valid. It was to mark your leader.
Oh.
So which was I shoot your
right.
leader and then elect to do no damage to
Right.
it.
And then
points.
we found out about that after the leader was dead.
Yeah, it was very important that I kill your leader instead of just hit him with a paintball.
Yeah. I mean, he did have that big stick.
Okay. Well, I don't really know what I'm going to do here, but I think the best plan of attack here...
So have you already gotten 2 points from the steal a point one?
No, I've only gotten one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. It was almost on the table last turn, but the additional line on the steal a point is that at least half of Cameron's models need to be in conceal, which was not the case last turn.
Okay, I'm going to, as I have to, activate this friendo.
Okay.
He is going to hop the barricade. And up there. He is going to go right here, and he is going to capture this.
Okay.
Go for it.
And move this over here. Seems like Ben is going for the victory points, which feels smart. I don't know what smart
Is
feels like. To be
yeah,
honest.
is it smart or does it just feel
It
smart?
just feels smart. What do you think smart feels like? Is it like spongy or maybe some sort of like rubbery texture?
I think I have to. The only way I think I get out of this is by flipping this one, which you controlled at the beginning of the turn.
Correct.
I have to flip all of these, I think.
Currently, with, yeah. As things stand, Ben would gain 4 at the end of this round, and he would gain 2, taking it to 14 versus 9. For each one you flip, that jumps by 2. And then the additional 1 on the table if you move some of your units into conceal.
Yeah. Okay, there's a way to do this. If I move the marksman to tap this one and shoot the gunner, you will get an overwatch shot on the marksman, which will almost certainly kill him. Because
Well,
you
I
don't
could
take...
shoot. I could shoot anyone.
Yeah,
But that
but
will
like-
also take him out of range with the medic.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's the end of the turning point. He's already gone, so there's no point in shooting that guy anymore.
Right, right. Okay, yeah. So... Move. And I will shoot the gunner.
Okay.
4 shots. These will hit on a 3. AP 1. Lethal 5 plus. 2 crits.
That's it. Okay. So AP1, you said?
That's
Yes.
correct.
So I need a
So
crit and a
crit
normal.
hit. Yeah.
There's a normal.
And you can. Do you still have the thing that can upgrade?
Yes, that's a natural thing forever. It just needs to be a 6. Come on, baby. I'm gonna re-roll it.
Yep. Last CP.
Yep.
Brutal.
Well, losing by the dice, I don't feel bad. All right.
Yeah. And then I'll tap this one.
Yeah.
All right. Ben, you get an Overwatch.
I sure do. Okay, so your ability is though if you just incapacitate more of my guys than that.
Yes.
So at this point, okay, let me see here. If you
incapacitate him and somehow not die, that'll
Yeah.
be tied. Is the only reason I can see.
So you can get this one, which would get you 4 points. I would hit 2, bringing me to 12. You'd be at 11, and then you get 1 point for. I think I just lose no matter what. I think Cameron's about to just get maximum points, unfortunately.
For the guerrilla warfare thing, is it half or more than half have to be in conceal orders?
Let me just check to be absolutely positive.
Yeah, I think the first time it came up, your entire team was
Was
in conceal, or
engaged,
maybe one
yeah.
of them was.
More than half of my operatives have to be in. So I would need to use all the rest. Every one of my remaining operatives has to end in conceal.
Right. If you want to score for having incapacitated more.
Right.
So if Ben can kill one of your guys who's hasn't gone yet, then you would have too many guys in.
Yeah. So then I think my game plan is to.
No, that would still mean I could flip the other 2 into conceal.
Oh, you've only had one. You've only gone with one
only
guy
used
so
one.
far.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I think I just lose. But we'll play it out because we can see if this guy magically lives. So.
I mean, with if Cameron's wanting to.
Yeah. I'll shoot this friendo, I guess.
Okay.
Overwatch shot, regular styles.
But you don't take penalties, right?
I do not. Well, it is 3 hits and a crit.
Wow.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay. 1 save.
Okay. So then I am putting through a crit is 5 and then 4, so
Yeah.
yeah.
That's it.
Okay, I kill another one. Not bad, not bad.
Another one bites the dust. As
Yeah,
they
wow.
say.
Okay.
That'll me, go for it.
This guy doesn't get anything for killing people, eh? That was only your.
No. I mean, he gets
Yeah.
to be shot
No.
slightly less. So that's nice.
I will shoot this guy with the.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
And it's-
No rerolls.
Or
Pure
hold on,
Nurgle.
hold on, let me think. Actually, no. Medic has to shoot. No, how does this work?
What are you trying to do?
Okay, so I'm going to score 3 victory points at the end of turn. I will score 1 for flipping one thing. That's 4. If I can kill the icon bearer and end in conceal,
Right.
that's 5. Ben is scoring 3 right now. So that's 13 to 12. I need to cap 1 more point.
This is really close.
Shoot. We're allowed to pre-measure.
Yep.
So 2 to move here. That would put me there. I tap that. That removes one of yours to take you to 12. But I'm not in conceal. Because move, tap, then go into conceal.
Well, if you don't want to shoot, you could just go into conceal at the beginning of your turn. But if you want to shoot, that's a different story.
Medic has to shoot.
Okay. Which one is that?
This one.
Okay. They look very similar.
Or, yeah, medic has to shoot because
Okay.
then the medic has to end in conceal.
Okay. Sure. Sorry, Cameron's doing the equivalent of card flicking right now.
Yeah,
The
sorry.
microphone. No, it's okay. So you are shooting. Okay.
2 hits.
2 hits. Okay. So it's from this friendo?
Yeah. I'm within triangle of the cover.
Yeah. So regular dudes.
Man.
I
Yeah.
concede.
Thank you very much for the match.
Thank
Ben.
you. Yeah. That. Oh my goodness. That is not the way I wanted to start. Holy shit. That sucks. So on the flip side, but actually, so we can't because this is important for league
Yeah.
stuff. So they are dead.
Yeah.
You can finish off the rest of
Okay.
the turn because this is this is important for league points and stuff.
Yeah. So I will move. I don't cap the point, but I will switch to conceal.
Okay.
Then the last guy, as we established, he moves, taps the point, and switches to conceal.
Great.
All right. That'll flip this. Just
Okay.
and then let's calculate it up just to be extra double sure.
Yeah.
So Ben currently has 2 points. And Cameron has 4 points. 3, 4, and you get
1
point
for shock and awe,
and 1 for
guerrilla warfare.
guerrilla warfare.
Yeah, just barely.
That's really, really close.
Yeah, I'm more so choked because it's going to be a scramble to catch up with Cam now a little bit because well, I guess you don't get maximum.
No.
So you're going to get 4
Yeah.
or 4 points.
for
yeah,
tabling.
which is
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah,
3 for the win, 1 for the
one for tabling me. Yeah,
still get a point.
Yes, that was the main thing. Is I always wanted, no matter what, you always have to walk away with the point. That was a
Yeah.
really good game, Cam. Thank
Thank
you so
you,
much.
yeah.
That was a very unfortunate one for me. I think I'll level with you. I feel like from the beginning I was, for lack of a better word, fucked this game. That sniper basically dictated the entire flow of the game for me.
Yeah.
And learning afterwards too that you can just swap in and out of orders is spooky. So I think Phobos are definitely going to be the one to watch. They're tough. I also played a little bit. Well, I don't know. I think I played to the best of my ability on this one. I'm definitely not nearly half as tanky as I used to be. Which is going to have to take a little. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to that. I'm the resilient, disgustingly resilient rolls are pretty big.
Yeah.
But that was a great game. That was really fun.
Yeah, you could make that play of like charging across the.
Yes,
battlefields.
it's very true. Yeah, I definitely am glad that I think that was the play there.
Yeah, the 10-inch move to shoot the sergeant around the corner.
So the thing is that technically the tie or maybe even the win was dictated by you actually shooting that gunner. The scramble was such a huge play because since the beginning, that this was the pairing of the points, my victory points. So if I had saved that, I could have walked up within a pentagon distance and shot and killed this with the plasma, which would have been 2 victory points. Which would have been huge. So, yeah, some bad rolls, but some amazing plays on both ends, I think. That was great. Let's. I guess we've got time now.
Yeah.
We can do a check-in with the rest of the crew, and see how it's going on over there. But at the end of this, Cam gets to walk away with 4 points. A good start to week 1.
Strong start.
Yeah.
Wait, I can. We can go here,
Oh, perfect.
and I can go. There we go. Those are the current
look at that.
standings.
And we also have a handy dandy chat commandy that you can put in chat if people want to be able to check out what the scores are if you missed an episode or you want to see what the updates are as they're going along. That actually brings you to our nice little Google Doc that has all that stuff. But in the meantime, let's go check out what the other crew's doing.
Yeah.
Da dun da dun. Da dun da dun. What's up, lads?
Hello, MF.
How's it going?
Ringo's about to make someone's day bad.
Oh, which one's Ringo?
Ringo's our little guy here with the rail rifle.
Oh,
So he's going to go with 4 dice.
is he shooting this boy like
Yeah.
Point blank.
point
Yeah.
blank? Oh, Jesus.
AP 1, lethal 5, mortal wounds 2. It's going to be bad time.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see how it goes.
Here's GA2, so I activate.
Oh, how many have you got left?
Okay.
So that's a crit and a hit.
Okay, so that's 2 mortal wounds right off the bat,
Yep.
correct? Okay. So that's going to be down to 8.
I'm going to move.
All right. So what do I need to do? Save a regular and a crit?
Yep.
Okay, this guy saves at 3, 5 up.
And then shoot your.
Yep. Okay. How much damage is that?
That's going to be 8 damage.
8 damage. Great. He's gone.
That boy is a fine fungi mist.
He's a fine fungi mist.
What's the score at right now?
4 to 5
Yes,
for
you do.
Jacob.
Very nice.
Yes. My general strategy is to occupy him while I get command points. Occupy him with bodies while I get command points.
Yeah.
This is a 5 plus.
Or victory points. Excuse me.
And what are you in turning point 4 or 3 right now?
3 right now.
3. Okay.
And then I can reroll 1.
Turn's gonna go way quicker now, though. Not so many people on the board.
Yeah, that's always how it goes.
That's you, Jacob.
Yeah. Soon I'm gonna get it.
That's what cover does normally. So if this guy here, because he's in cover,
Yeah.
he gets to retain 1 save as a success. So he has 3 saves at 4 plus.
At the beginning of this turning point, I use a strategic ploy take cover, so it improves my save characteristic for 1 by 1.
Yes, so you still have 3 dice, but it now means you'd be saving on 4 plus instead of 5 plus,
Oh, I see.
right? But because you're in cover, you also just get a free save. So you, of your 3 dice, 1 is a success already, and then you've got 2 more coming.
How's it going, you two?
Good. So my shotgun profiles, if they're within Pentagon, if they're in close range, they do, I think, 3 damage each. But they also have a long range profile where they do 1/2 damage.
Wow.
So from across the board, they can do chip damage to try and wear people down with plinks.
Oh, okay.
Well, technically I roll first. But, so it's 4 attack, 5 plus. which is 1 crit and 1 normal. So you have a normal already because of your Rasaid, and then you rolled a crit, which cancels out the other one. So you're good.
Hooray!
So you saved. So that's my activation. So your final activation for Turning Point 2.
Yes, that's this dude who's been hanging out back here. He has 1 APL left. So he can, I think.
Oh, the comms guy. I thought you meant the leader. Okay.
No, he zorked off.
So I didn't account for us being done, and then y'all still playing.
Well, this doesn't surprise me because
All the
our
hordes
two
are out.
teams,
The elite team was in the.
Also, we set up first.
That's true. Yeah. You all started a little bit later as well.
But yeah, the humanoid, the Imperium teams here are the most bodies. I think Jacob is probably in the lead with 15, but
Yeah. So my I managed to use one of my ancillary assets, a marked airstrike. I got a kill off of it.
Nice. What a good idea, Alex. That looks great.
I actually have 2 of them. This one is for guided missile.
Okay, yeah.
I scratch built both of these, by the way.
They look great.
yeah, awesome.
So
Okay, so if your guys just move back off the line,
yeah,
then
we're
that's
just like.
Yep, that's Turning Point 2. Okay, so objective wise, I retain these for sticky, so that's 3, and then I've taken this one, so that's 4. So that's now.
Wait, have you? Because you only have 1 guy on it now.
Yeah, but you have no guys on.
Ah, okay.
That's 1 to none, son.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's just who has the most APL. You retain the back 2, so I score 4 on primary,
And I get 2.
which takes me to 7.
So I got a 5.
Yeah, because you got
Yes.
3 initially and then 2 then, so that's 5. Yeah. Tac ops wise.
Oh. Or you mean this stuff? Because I
Uh,
think I have one of these.
kinda. Some stuff happens at the end of the turn. Sometimes it's in
Yeah.
the strategy phase.
I believe
They all have their own requirements for when. they do
target
it.
reveal step.
Great.
So that's in that's the start of a turn.
Okay.
So that's why I revealed route because if I accomplished it, I needed to have it revealed.
That doesn't make any sense.
What is the?
Okay, it's kill 2 on objectives,
Yes. So you killed 1 guy on the objective here.
and there was another guy, wasn't there? Or
Uh,
if I'm misremembering that, then
who else died? Melter died this turn. Yeah, because you bombarded him with blast.
oh great, no, I was thinking of this guy. Never mind.
Yeah. But that might also be one that you have to have revealed it to be able to score it when it occurs.
Oh.
Because like mine, for example, this one I have remaining that's hidden, reveals itself when something happens on the board. Right?
All right, something is very clearly going on back here.
Sorry,
you two are doing no, you're doing so good. What just happened? What just happened?
We just had a very small, very close range shoot off where he whiffed and I defended gloriously.
So I got 1. I finally got an Overwatch because he's killed most of my guys. I finally got an Overwatch. On the first Overwatch, I got 1 crit, and then he saved it with a crit.
Hey, what happened?
We got small.
Oh, hello, welcome back. Okay, great.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah. So that was my only Overwatch. Turning Point 4.
No, I got one more guy left here.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you're gonna get one more Overwatch, but not from this guy. I'm just gonna shoot right back at you.
Cool. All right, so that's the end of that. We've done.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, I think the best plan of attack here is Cameron and I are gonna go wrap up the show here, and then y'all will get to find out the results of these matches next week.
Online.
Yeah. Cool.
That results page is public, right? We're giving that out.
Yes, so there's a handy dandy chat commandy that brings it up, it brings to the Google Sheet, which is going to be read only for anybody except for us.
Yep.
And you can always go take a look and take a peek and see how it goes. And it'll also be, if you're watching on YouTube, in the video description down below. All right, Cam. Let's go say goodbye to these nerds.
All right.
And Max, you're coming with me too.
I can't get rid of you that easily.
Let's go! I'm wondering when... Maybe we just come in and mess with Paul. Hey, Paul.
Hello. You may notice.
Truly, this is the best of the long games.
Hello.
Oh.
You may notice that the sound.
Oh, it's probably really messing with you right now.
The sound is probably very out of sync.
Yeah. Oh, well, this was fun. This is definitely the vibe that I was going for. Very, very free form.
Yeah.
I genuinely didn't expect us to finish before them, but maybe that's what we get for putting the two elite teams together
We
and
also
putting the
got, like-
horde armies outside.
Yeah, we also got like all our prep work done.
Yeah.
We
before
started.
the
Yeah,
stream
we started about an hour in advance to make sure it was all good and ready, and I'm glad we did. I hope you all had fun. This is our long game for the next little while, and I think it's going to be a really, really fun time. So
Yeah, and I love these kind of evolving
yeah,
long games.
Yeah.
Like I'm still working on painting more models. I've got Reavers,
Yeah.
both with bolt carbines and with pistols and close combat weapons. So, in further weeks I'll have those to choose from because they get like grappling hooks and jump packs so they can move around.
yay, that's really cool.
Like, well, they get a pregame move and then they can like jump up onto vantage points, and then like when they drop from vantage points they get a move bonus.
Oh,
So-
okay, cool.
Yeah, they're super mobile, and they have skull masks, so they're
Yeah.
extra scary.
Hey. But that is going to wrap it up for us. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning on in. A reminder that this stream and everything we do is brought to you by Whomst over at our Patreon at patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun. You're the reason we're able to do all this, so thank you so much. We appreciate it. And, of course, you can check out our store at store.loadingreadyrun.com, where we got all kinds of good merchandise that you can purchase with the dollar dues in your bank account. And if you're watching on YouTube, what up, YouTube? Be sure to dongle the bongle, do all that important stuff, and welcome to what I think is going to be a lot of fun. And what do we say down in the comments below?
What model do you think was the tastiest?
Ooh,
Tastiest
yes.
Yeah,
looking?
like actually most flavorful.
What should
Yeah.
somebody eat at the end of
Yes.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get ready, Cameron.
I'm gonna eat the marksman. It's gonna be like everyone is just gonna stand around like the Du Hast video while I'm like.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody. We will see you next time. Be good. Wait, I have been Ben. This has been Cameron and Max.
I will remain Max despite all efforts to the contrary.
And, of course, Paul on tech.
Hello.
And hello. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.